Okay, well, Sistas fans, this video is about Aaron and kind of, on the subject of how is he going to react to the news of Karen being pregnant? How is he going to find out what's going to happen with him and Karen, in the long run? Pure speculation. At the time of the recording of this video, it is 10:55 a.m. on December 16th. I have not yet seen the promo for next week's episode. I've seen the end credit promo, but I have not seen the 15-second promo or the 30-second promo. That hasn't been released online. I haven't seen it yet. So if there's anything in those promos that pretty much say Jeremy, he finds out or something, I have no idea. I'm literally making this video blind. So before going further in the video, take that in consideration when I'm talking. And also hit the thumbs up button to show you like the video. Hit subscribe as we move forward to hitting 200,000 subscribers, hopefully sometime next month, if everything keeps going at the rate it's going now. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description. And if you want to keep up with notifications whenever I post content on the channel, I'm not sure why you wouldn't want to do that. Hit the bell icon and select all. So, first thing I want to talk about, Karen pretty much completely dismissing the idea that Aaron could possibly be the father of this child that she's allegedly pregnant with. I did an entire video before this one that's about 20 minutes long about whether or not Karen is wrong. Did she just take a bad pregnancy test? Check out that video because I'm not talking about that again. That's a lot of stuff I broke down. But the way she reacted to Zach simply asking, "Are you sure it's mine?" It's almost like she's completely dismissive of the idea that one time is more than enough to get knocked up with a kid. Yeah, I've been with Aaron once, and that was recently, and I'm sure that's a lot less times than you and Fatima got together, which leads to me, in that video I did, is Fatima pregnant too? But, it just goes to show how badly she wants to be with Zach, considering that she completely dismisses and doesn't even entertain the idea that Aaron is the father. Now, if you ask me, not only did Karen just dismiss Aaron as being the father, but I feel like she unofficially confirmed that the one time she and Aaron had sex earlier this season, it was unprotected sex, because I feel like if her and Aaron had protected sex, she would have shot down Zach's assumption by saying, "Me and Aaron got together once, but we used protection, unlike when me and you have sex, Zach." Episode 1, season 1, she told the doctor that the only person she's had unprotected sex with was her partner, aka Zach. And, well, these two, I do believe, hooked up a few times in season 1 before she officially, decided, Aaron is my ride or die, screw you, Zach. And, of course, the salon situation. Now, I've already done videos, who's the father, blah, 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 blah. But I do feel like, even though it's debatable as to whether or not Zach and Karen finished in the salon, just as when Zach interrupted Aaron and Karen in the hotel, it's up in the air like Karen's feet were. But in terms of, okay, if there was one person we know for a fact that recently Karen finished with, it was definitely Aaron. Even though she was thinking about Zach when she was doing it. I'm willing to bet that Aaron's probably going to think that it's his kid. And he's going to be excited. Because I feel like this would make him even more like, okay, Karen, then yeah, this is a sign. This is what God told me when I spoke to him the other day, that you're mine. And also the fact that, yeah, we're definitely getting married now, because not only can we then have unsinful sex, but we'll be welcoming a child into the world who isn't a bastard. I could see Aaron being excited about this. Look, I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong about that, but I think Aaron would be ecstatic about it, but then Karen will shoot it down, assuming that it's Zach's child. But she has yet to go to a doctor. She has yet to determine how far along she is. All she knows is, I missed my period, and the pregnancy test I took said they were positive. But I think Aaron, being more sensible, will be like, I feel like you should go to a doctor just so we should be sure. That way we can determine where we go in our maybe relationship. I hope, if you ever watched the movie Mamma Mia, I will never forgive how asinine it was for that girl to invite 3 potential baby daddies to the wedding. And then at the end of the movie, where it's like, yeah, let's just get a pregnancy test or DNA test to see who's the father. And they agree, no, we're not doing that. We'll all share 1/3 custody. And it's like, what? So I feel like in this situation, Aaron is probably going to be the voice of reason. But in Karen's mind, she's going to be so determined that it's Zach as the father, she's going to brush it off and probably break things off with Aaron completely. But we know he's in season 4, so there's that aspect of it. So I really feel like it's a situation where Aaron is going to be excited. He's going to want to know everything. But then it's just one of those situations where I feel like, Karen's going to try to shoot down, but it's like, well, Karen, we did have sex once and one time is enough. But then you move forward and you got to wonder, how's he going to find out? Is Karen going to talk to him about it? Is Karen just going to be distant from Aaron while she tries to sort things through? And you know that Aaron has a knack for showing up at the salon, even when Karen isn't there looking for her or sending her flowers. Even though Pam promised that she wouldn't tell, I would not be surprised if she tells Aaron about the pregnancy. How? Why? Season 2, when she inadvertently keyed in Zach to the hotel where Aaron and Karen were going on a date, she assumed that Karen was on a romantic date with Zach because they were getting back together. And she's like, hey, I sent roses and a bottle of champagne to your room. You can thank me later. You can pay me back later. I just want you and Karen to have a great night together. And as a result, that led to Zach busting in on these two in the middle of sex, kind of like what Aaron did to Zach and Karen. And, he got arrested for that. And, Pam apologized because she didn't mean for that to happen. She thought that it was her and Zach and, she was just trying to do something nice. So it's just one of those situations where, yeah, you got to be careful here because, I feel like Pam might inadvertently, spoil the secret. And then Aaron's going to, talk to Karen about it. And I hope Pam doesn't get fired. But then again, Karen did say if you tell anybody, you're fired. So, in my opinion, I think that even though Aaron's going to try to comfort Karen and everything, somebody told me, a lot of people said, hey, Jeremy, I went back to season 1. Aaron said the kids he had with Fawn were not his kids. So that's why he easily signed over custody and whatnot over to Fawn's family. So, that's probably why we're never going to see them. What was that dude she was cheating on him with, Skipper? So I don't know if those were his kids or something. I don't know, but if that's Zach's child, something tells me that he wouldn't care because he cares about Karen that much. But then you can make the argument this will be a true test of his character because if he sticks around, yeah, he really does care about her. But if he doesn't love her that much. But I don't feel like that's a fair statement because it's the weight of being with somebody with a quote unquote pre-made family, because that means you're always going to be involved with the baby mama or baby daddy drama. So, it's up to him. But, I will say this much. With all the shit that Fawn and her family put Karen through, and she still decided to pursue Aaron, I feel like that would show she was more devoted to him than him running off from her if she's pregnant with somebody else's baby. I'm just saying, because her life was threatened so many times. But, yeah, that's really all I got to say on the subject. I feel like Aaron is probably going to be excited about the news. He's probably going to try to get confirmation about the timelines to see if he is the father or not. I feel like he's really going to try, but then Karen's going to be like, no, it's Zach. Nah, go to the doctor and find out. And I feel like Pam may inadvertently tell him, but I feel like Karen's probably going to be cold towards him and, pretty much distant from him until he finally confronts her about it. And then she reveals the truth, but only time will tell. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. How is Aaron going to find out about the pregnancy? How is he going to react to it? And what's going to happen moving forward? I honestly hope he is the person who asks those questions that You know, I feel like if Karen tries to cut off Aaron the same way she did Zach, Aaron ain't going to hear that like, no, I need to know, Karen. I need to know. So let's talk about it in the comment section below. As always, like and subscribe. And if you want to donate to the channel, feel free to do so on PayPal or Cash App.